are so thrilled to have you all here this morning for what is, believe it or not, the kickoff to a brand new Give Local York campaign year. And I have to say, it's already off to an incredible start. Now, before we dive into what's ahead, I want to take a moment to recognize and thank the amazing folks who helped make this morning happen. Of course, none of this morning's surprise would have been possible without the generous support of our friends at Bailey Coach. Let's take a moment to thank them for getting us here in style and for being such incredible community partners. While Courtney Piccolo couldn't be with us this morning, she asked that I share this message on her behalf. We want to give a shout out to our driver who is donating his time to drive everyone. His name is Brent. Where's Brent? Where's Brent? Give me a little wave. He had planned on attending on behalf of Friendship Hose Company number 1 and got the email from us that bus space was limited. So he reached out to Courtney to see if it would be helpful if he drove the trip and offered to donate his time to save a seat for someone else. It's people like Brent who make this world a better place, always giving and helping at every opportunity. So thank you so much, Brent, for not only being here, but helping us get all of you here as well. And speaking of that ride over here, we heard that you got to participate in our first ever Cash Cab. York Cash Cab. We hope you had fun, learned a few things, and maybe even won some prizes along the way. But if not, maybe there will be an opportunity next year. Now, let's give a shout out to Jess Brubaker and the entire Keystone Kidspace family for hosting us in this absolutely beautiful place. When we were looking for the perfect spot to hold today's press conference, we had a short but important checklist. Plenty of parking, check. Enough space to gather this incredible community here, and a setting that truly inspires creativity and connection, check. Jess and her team stepped up without hesitation, and we couldn't be more grateful. I now want to give Jess the opportunity to share a few words.
Thank you, Lisa. So as Lisa said, my name is Jess Brubaker. I am the Executive Director of Keystone Kidspace. I wanted to take a quick moment to welcome you all here, a place where our community's kids and their grown-ups play with purpose. As you can imagine, we take joy very seriously here, which is why we're especially happy to host you all this morning. Because Give Local really is about joy. It is a celebration of all of the amazing work that our nonprofit community does each and every day, of the incredible generosity of our neighbors and companies and family members and everybody who lives here in York. And so we wanted to express our gratitude to Give Local York, which has been incredibly good to us. Back when Keystone Kidspace was just an idea. The first Give Local York happened before we had a home, before we had delighted our very first child, before we had hosted our very first community event. We were just an idea, a concept, a mission, and a group of individuals who were committed to bringing that vision to reality. And Give Local York gave us a platform to introduce ourselves to the York community and to build the foundation for what you see around you today. So thank you to everyone who has ever been a part of Give Local York, as donors, as organizers, as sponsors, as volunteers, and we cannot wait for this year's Give Local York. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jess. Again, we couldn't be more appreciative of your partnership being here this morning. Before we move on, I want to take a moment to say a huge thank you to one of our newest partners, Michelle Krieger, State Farm agent, and yes, even Jake from State Farm, for being our official press conference sponsor this welcome her and State Farm to the Give Local York family in 2026. Michelle, we'd love for you to come up and say a few words.
Mary and I decided on our cash cap, we're taking that show on the road. More info to come. But thanks, Lisa, and thanks to the whole Give Local team for everything you do here in York, and thanks to all of you and your organizations for the amazing work you do to support our community. Every year we gather and we raise amazing amounts of money to help our organization take care of us. And every year we have to do it again and again and again to continue to support our community, our friends, our neighbors, and sometimes our families. What if we could make that just a little bit easier? What do I mean by that? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You don't have to be a millionaire to give back like one. And what do I mean by that? If you currently donate, let's face it, sporadically for some of us, or if you commit to a monthly or annual gift to a local nonprofit, we can show you how to take a planned gift that can exponentially leave a larger gift to the nonprofit at your passing. And that impact can keep on giving in perpetuity. How does that happen? Well, planned giving is not limited to your current wealth. A small increase in your monthly budget can make an exponentially more dramatic gift upon your passing. That gift can generate recurring income to the nonprofits in this room. Here's a real life example. In order to leave a $50,000 gift to a nonprofit, a healthy 30-year-old woman would need to increase her budget by about $35 to $40 a month. And the benefits to her include that $50,000 can be gifted to just one organization, or it can be divided among 50 different organizations, 100 different organizations. Her money can go a lot farther. In some cases, that donation is tax deductible to the donor. It also reduces her inheritable estate, and therefore reduces her inheritance taxes that in Pennsylvania will be due, even if you don't get away with the federal. Pennsylvania's not. So for the nonprofit, what does that mean for each of you? Again, in most cases, that funding is received tax-free. It is received very quickly because it avoids probate for that estate. And the gift can be turned into monthly recurring income. Or you can decide to receive it as a lump sum. So if you're looking for an affordable way to leave a larger legacy and an exponentially lasting legacy to our nonprofits here in York, I can help. I'm happy to come speak with you, your volunteers, your board, your donors, and help them understand the benefits of legacy giving, the benefits to your organizations, and the tax benefits to them as the donor. So thank you for taking a moment to listen. Thank you for being here to help us kick off the 2026 Give Local York campaign. And thank you for everything that each and every one of you and your organizations do for York. Now, let's give local York.
Thank you, Michelle, and thank you to the State Farm for jumping in and supporting us in such a meaningful way this year. We also want to take a moment to express our ongoing gratitude to an incredible organization who continues to make Give Local York possible, Kindness Worldwide. Their support doesn't just make this day happen, it amplifies the impact of every single organization that participates. We're incredibly lucky to have them on our team. Please help me welcome Kevin Smith from Kindness Worldwide to share a few words.
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning, everyone. Well, it's only fitting that on the eve of Kindness Week Worldwide, a global movement inspired by an act of kindness right here at home, Give Local York is going the extra mile in the spirit of kindness to showcase the kindness of our home community. A mere desire to say thank you in a more meaningful way is how the journey of Kindness Worldwide began. Gratitude is the first of the 8 characteristics of kindness. 2 of the others are generosity and service. Now, at its heart, Give Day is a celebration of the kindness of our community. It's an opportunity for our entire county to come together to show its gratitude through its generosity for the services our nonprofit ecosystem provides. These services enable us to thrive. So let's do our best to make 2026 the best Give Day yet. And starting tomorrow, let's go the extra mile during Kindness Week to put the 8 characteristics of kindness into action. Let's show the world why York County, PA is the capital of kindness and the home of kindness worldwide. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kevin. So people often ask us, what does the Give Local York team even do all summer after the Giving Day wraps up? And let me tell you, while this was our first summer as a part of the team, I can confidently say that we don't sit still. Behind the scenes, we've been busy dreaming, planning, and preparing for an even bigger and better year. And this morning, we have so many exciting announcements to share with you. Now, no need to take notes. We've got you covered. There's an email scheduled to go out at 10:30 this morning. So if you miss any details, it'll be waiting in your inbox right as you make it back to the office. So put your pens down, get relaxed, and buckle up. You're definitely going to need to buckle up for this one. Speaking of the Give Local York team, I want to take a moment to introduce the amazing humans who help make this magic happen behind the scenes. First, we have Casey Lofties, our incredible Give Day director. Casey brings such vision and heart to everything she does, and we are so grateful to have her leading the charge. And then the newest member of our crew, Megan Young, our community. Meg just joined us at the end of September, but honestly, we'd be lost without her already. Some of you may remember Meg from her time on the Kindness Caravan last year. Now, with those introductions, I'd love to hand things over to Casey, who's going to share some exciting enhancements coming your way for 2026. Lisa just introduced the Give Local York team, but now I get to introduce Team GLY. This year we're launching a GLY Ambassador Program, a group of passionate individuals spread across York County, serving as our boots on the ground. Their mission? To spread the word about Give Local York, to support you, our amazing organizations, and help tell the story of the incredible impact you're making every day. These ambassadors will be out in the community, attending events, sharing on social media, and most importantly, cheering you on every step of the way. So it's my absolute pleasure to introduce our very first members of Team GLY. When I call your name, please give a little wave. Mary from Edward Jones. Sammy from Life Path Christian Ministries. Carla from Heritage Valley Federal Credit Union. Jess from Just Jess. Emily from Emily Cobra Photography. Meredith Baker from York College of Pennsylvania. Jen from Keystone Kids Space. Liz from the York County History Center. And Nate from the York Revolution. You'll be seeing these amazing humans and all throughout the year, and trust me, you'll be glad you did. Thank you so much, Casey. We're so excited to have these extra cheerleaders helping us make the best Give Local York yet. Now, as you may have heard, Casey and I have been hard at work behind the scenes searching for a new donor platform, one that truly meets the needs of our nonprofit partners, all of you. We were looking for something that's user-friendly, responsive, packed with useful features, and most importantly, backed by a team that truly cares about customer service. We want to make sure you're getting the service that you need, especially in those critical moments leading up to Give Local. We are thrilled to officially announce, and I'm sure you've already gotten the email, but Give Local York 2026 will be powered by Mighty Calls. We've spent a lot of time prepping the system so we can hit the ground running, and here's the best part. Registration is now officially open for 2026. We know you'll have questions, and that's okay. Casey and I are here for you as you get familiar with the new platform. Think of us as your tech support, your cheerleaders, your campaign coaches, all rolled into one. A few important notes. Registration fees, that's gonna be the biggest question. They have not changed. And we are proud to once again offer the Stephanie Seaton Memorial Scholarship for organizations that want to participate but need a little financial help with that registration fee. Applications for the scholarships are due by January 13th, 2026, and all applicants will be notified by early March. This scholarship is generously funded by the White Rose Credit Union, and we are so grateful for their continued support of our nonprofit community. So thank you to White Rose. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Meg, our Community Impact Coordinator, first joined the Give Local York movement as a volunteer on our Give Day on the Go Kindness Caravan. And I can tell you that experience left a big impression on her. I mean, she's here with us today as an employee. Give Day on the Go is all about getting out into the community, hearing the powerful stories of impact, and celebrating the organizations doing the real work, right here where it matters most. It quickly became one of Meg's favorite parts of Give Local York. So here to help us share what's coming next, I'd love to invite Meg to the podium for our next exciting announcement. Meg.
Thanks so much for having me. Thank you, Lisa. As Lisa mentioned, I had the honor of riding along with the Kindness Caravan last year and visiting every nonprofit on the Truck A schedule. I met incredible people doing so many amazing things, extraordinary things, that in every corner of our county, you would be amazed to see. And I'm thrilled to announce that Give Day on the Go is back in 2026. We couldn't, We couldn't bring this idea to life without the continued support of our friends at CV Rolling, who keep us on the road and rolling with kindness. And with that, I'd like to invite Tom Veronic up to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you for having us. Last year at this event, Lisa had mentioned that they wanted to do a kindness caravan. And I was standing in the back of the room listening, and so CV Rolling is a York-based regional LED billboard truck company. And it hit me at that point that why wouldn't our company and our trucks lead the caravan, support the nonprofits, support the donors, and just all in all raise awareness for Give Local. And she welcomed us with open arms, and the rest is kind of history. And we're really excited that she asked us to be a part of this again this year. And I think we've got some really big and bright ideas that we're going to bring to the table, and just excited to be a part of it. So thanks for having us.
Thank you so much, Tom, not for just keeping us moving, but for your commitment to this community. Speaking of support, we would be completely remiss if we didn't recognize one of our most dedicated partners, Traditions Bank, a division of ACNB, who is once again returning as our Give Day sponsor on the go for 2026. So please help me welcome Ashley to the podium.
Thank you. It is certainly my pleasure to represent Traditions Bank, a division of ACNB, as we kick off Give Local York 2026. Wow, I read, if it's right, that since 2018, Give Local York has raised over $30 million for 330 50 organizations. I think that underscores what we can do when we collaborate together for a common purpose. To all the nonprofits here today, thank you for your dedication and passion. To the organizers and sponsors, thank you for bringing this platform to life. And for all of those planning to participate, wow, a lot of you. Thank you for your energy and support and making the 2026 campaign the most impactful yet. Thank you for making us proud to sponsor this. Thank you.
Thank you again for all that you do to help make Give Local York happen and for always showing up for this community. Now, since we mentioned Give Day on the Go, we have to talk about the live stream. And when I say live stream, I mean GLY Live. I kind of like the sound of that, GLY Live. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Woo! One thing that's not changing for 2026 is that our one and only Ron Unger will be returning as your host for GLY Live. And we are beyond excited to announce that this year's GLY Live is proudly sponsored by Kochman Insurance Group. To help us share one more very exciting change for 2026, I'd like to welcome the GLY Live guy himself, Ron Unger, to the podium. It looks like you have someone joining you on your way up here. What's this all about?
We're about to find out. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a great day in the Commonwealth. I want to thank you all for coming out. Normally, I function better without a script. However, I do have this handy-dandy thing here, and if I don't follow it, there's going to be a Dateline episode, and all of y'all are going to be talking about Ron really lit up the room. So, with that being said, most of you remember me from last year's Give Local York. Yes, I am Ron Unger, aka Lisa Barshinger's husband. Got a name tag to prove it, so yeah. But this year, I've earned yet another title. I am the GLY Live guy. Being married to Lisa in and of itself is a full-time job, but I actually do have a day job. I'm a commercial insurance agent at Kochman Insurance Group, and we are beyond proud to be this year's official GLY Live sponsor. Supporting Give Local York was such an easy decision for us because it really reflects what we're about at Kochman Insurance Group. All about investing and uplifting our local community. We believe in showing up, giving back, helping others thrive, and that's exactly what Give Local York does year after year. We're so excited to be a part of this amazing movement again, and I'm personally excited to give you more of those stories, more of that energy, and I want to hear everything that you all have to share about your organizations and all the people that you help, because that at the end of the day is what this is about, and it's going to just be an awesome GLY Live in 2026. But I can't make this announcement alone. Joining me to help make this magic happen is someone very special. To my right, I would like to invite one of my amazing stepsons, Jaden Barshinger, to the podium to share some news himself, because what he's about to share with y'all is actually all his idea. So let's give a warm round of applause to Jaden Barshinger, everybody.
Hi everyone, my name is Jaden Barshinger and I'm a sophomore at Redline Area High School. Last year I got to see what my mom does behind the scenes to help produce the Give Local York live stream, and let me tell you, it was awesome. Watching the magic happen in real time, I knew right away that I wanted to be a part of it. But not just me, I realized there are lots of students just like me who love tech, video production, live streaming, and storytelling. So I thought, why not get the younger generation involved? In 2026, I'm excited to share that GLY Live will be supported by student teams from York Tech, West York High School, Northeastern High School, and of course me from Redline. We're so excited to help share the magic of Give Local York and the power of giving back with students all across York County.
mentioned, we're gonna have teams of students from West York High School, Northeastern High School, and York Tech actually producing the live stream, working the mics, working the cameras, and anchoring the desk. So alongside Ron, you're gonna have a high school student getting to question you on the impact that you make right here in York County. We're very excited to have everyone involved. Now, how's everyone feeling out there? Don't sit down yet. We're not done. We've got a few more announcements to share. So Casey, why don't you come back up here, help me with the next one.
Thanks, Lisa. Okay, this one announcement I've been really excited to share. We're thrilled to announce a brand new initiative, GLY Fest. What is the GLY Fest? Well, think First Friday, our big celebration downtown. Now imagine that same celebration in your community across York County. Have you ever wanted to host your own mini Give Local York celebration? Now is your chance. All you need to do is gather at least 5 nonprofits, come up with a fun and creative plan, and apply for one of our new GLY Fest grants. The White Rose Leadership Institute and Give Local York will be awarding 5 $500 grants to organizations or communities that want to bring the energy of Give Local York to their own backyard. Here's what you'll need. To use official Give Local York branding and logos, have at least 5 participating nonprofits, and announce the fundraising total at the end of your fest. That's it. Be creative as you'd like and rally your community to come out and celebrate with us. Speaking of the announcing, Lisa, what do you say we announce the total at 7 p.m.?
Why would we do that? Why would we announce the total at 7 p.m.?
Because that's when Give Local York is ending this year. That's right, Give Local York 2026 will officially run from 7 p.m. on Thursday, April 30th through 7 p.m. on Friday, May 1st. Why the time change? Because we want to kick things off with some energy, build momentum before everyone settles in for the evening. And don't worry if you're sad about it ending earlier, we're making it up in a big way. We are still planning the same Give Local York finale celebration from 7 to 9 p.m. on May 1st. Your Give Local York Fest can wrap up by 7, announce your totals, and then we'll all gather to celebrate as a community with 2 full hours to finalize your donation totals and enjoy the party. Speaking of parties, we want to feel like kids again.
Did you say something about feeling like kids again?
She did. She said something about feeling like kids again. One thing our team truly believes in is putting our money where our mouth is. When we say we are here to support nonprofits, we mean it.
Okay, but what does that mean? What are you trying to tell us?
Jess, what would you say if I told you and told everyone watching today that the 2026 Give Local York headquarters is moving?
Moving? Moving where?
Right here! We are thrilled to announce that 2026 Give Local York headquarters will be hosted at Keystone Kids Space. That means that GLY Live, the Big Give Party, the finale celebration will happen right here in all of this confetti and all of this fun, all of this creativity. We are so excited to apply will be included in the email going out today, and your organization will have an opportunity to host Give Local York. We want to truly shine the spotlight on those we're here to serve. None of this would be possible without the generous support of our headquarters sponsor, Wagman Inc. Please help me welcome Lisa Wagman-Glazer to the podium to say a few words.
Wagman has proudly supported Give Local York since it started and appreciates the continued enthusiasm from everyone here today, which has resulted in the increased support for our community. We know it takes everyone in this room, our leaders, sponsors, neighbors, parents, all working together in the spirit to raise this money and this giving in our community. It's the energy with Give Local York that engages, connects, and brings people, restaurants, venues, nonprofits together with enthusiasm to raise the money and build community awareness and connections. As we just heard from Lisa and Casey and the team, they continue to innovate, connect, and grow plans for Give Local York. It's so exciting. Being here at Keystone Kids Space is very exciting for us. We know it's a place where people are encouraged to share ideas, push boundaries, and get messy. This is a perfect fit for us here at Wagman for 3 reasons. One, as a York County-based contractor, we are part of renovating this awesome space, which we have all come to enjoy. 2, we've enjoyed this venue with our family and at numerous community events like this. 3, we at Wagman love to push boundaries and get messy for Give Local York. Some of you may have known we've taken pies to the face and participated in water bucket race challenges to kick off our Give Local York business fundraisers. A few of you have witnessed these events. So we have the whole messy thing down pretty well. So it's those crazy ideas, the pushing boundaries and the getting messy that together has helped Give Local York raise $5.5 million last year. It's all of us. But that's why all of us at Wagman are so excited to be with all of you here today and to be the Command Center sponsor for 2026. And thank all of you for being part of Give Local York.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and the entire Wagman team for everything that you do to truly support this community. It's seen, it's felt, it's heard. We appreciate you. So what's next? You'll be receiving an email today packed with information, including links to register for Give Local York, sign up for First Friday, yes, already, because our team has been busy. Sign up for Give Day on the Go, sign up for GLY Live. You can apply for a Give Local York Fest grant, apply to host a future Give Local York. You can submit your application for the Stephanie Seton Memorial Scholarship. And finally, our kickoff training sessions are getting a little makeover. We're actually partnering this year with the York College's Center for Community Engagement and taking over the Wilman Business Center on the York College campus to host the first ever Give Local York 2026 Nonprofit Connect Summit, featuring speakers, a panel discussion, a nonprofit resource fair, tons of opportunities to connect and collaborate. This wouldn't be possible without the generous support of the York College Center for Community Engagement. And here to share a few words is Carly Lakewood, Executive Director of the CCE, and a new White Rose Leadership Institute board member.
Good morning, everybody, and Lisa, thank you so much for inviting me to join you here today to be a part of this really very exciting event. I didn't really know how many confetti things and things I was signing up for. That's great. My name is Carly Legwood, as Lisa said, and I'm the Executive Director of York College's Center for Community Engagement, or the CCE. The Center for Community Engagement really serves as a bridge between York College and the wider community that we serve. We aim to leverage the college's resources to serve folks doing good work in York by supporting nonprofits in our community. Our collaboration with White Rose Leadership stems directly from our shared commitment to strengthening nonprofits here in York. That's why we are so honored to host the Give Local York 2026 Nonprofit Connect Summit on our campus. This event and this partnership are really central to our mission. Your college is resolutely committed to sustaining and growing the synergy between our two organizations, and bringing White Rose leadership into our Market View Arts building downtown represents a strategic partnership that allows us to continue growing this relationship so that we can better meet the needs of our community. Through collaboration and through thoughtful programming. The future success of both of our organizations and the success of the greater York County region relies on cultivating talent that leads with both professional skill and a strong ethical compass. Partnerships such as the one we've established with White Rose Leadership Institute help us to expose our students to the types of leaders that we hope they will emulate as they advance into the professional community, hopefully right here in York. Thank you to White Rose Leadership Institute for your collaboration and your shared vision. We are so excited for the continued positive impact that we're going to make together. And Give Local York 2026 Nonprofit Connect Summit is the first of what I know will be many impactful opportunities that we'll be announcing together. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Carly. We're looking forward to an exciting morning with our nonprofits on Friday, January 9th. But again, all the details will be in your inbox later today. But we don't normally give prizes away until the big day. You do know that, right? You want to give away some prizes right now? Oh, okay. Early bird? What? Well, I guess this event isn't quite over yet. We have one more exciting announcement to make. We're giving away an early bird prize. Who doesn't want an early bird prize? Thanks to the generous support of RL Productions, who you see running around here, Austin and back. They are giving away a $2,000 video production package for your organization. This package includes 1 day of pre-production, 1 hour virtual pre-production meeting, script and copywriting, a half day of on-site production, cameras, tripods, lighting, audio, and a 3 to 5 minute video, or 3 to 5 video marketing assets that you can use for your upcoming Give Local York campaign. Thank you so much, Austin and RL Productions. So how do you enter? Hop on to givelocalyork.org and get your organization registered for Give Local York 2026 by Friday, December 5th. All organizations that are registered at that time will go into a random drawing, and the winning organization will be selected on Facebook Live. So stay tuned for additional details. What is this? Another early bird? Oh, sorry, make that 2. We have 2 early bird prizes. So thanks to the generous support of an anonymous donor, we have a $1,000 prize up for grabs. Have you ever heard of Where's Waldo? I'm sure you've seen the books, right? You know, looking for Waldo. We're actually going to play that game. Except we're going to play it with Jake from State Farm. Find Jake, snap a selfie, post it on Facebook or Instagram tagging Michelle Krieger's State Farm office, along with using hashtag #GiveLocalYork, and you'll be in the running for another random prize drawing of $1,000. We'll be sending out all of the details in an email, but for those of you joining us here in person, I would suggest snapping your selfie with Jake before you leave. Now, on behalf of the entire White Rose Leadership Institute and the entire Give Local York team, thank you so much for trusting us to support the important work that you do. When we say this is going to be the best Give Local York yet, we mean it. Safe travels back to the fairgrounds, and we can't wait to celebrate with you all year long. Thank you.